Alright guys, so as you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get 99 overall fast in NBA 2K26 and get VC and your badge progression done all in one day. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like if this video helps you guys out a lot. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on post notifications. But without further ado, enough talking, let's just get straight into the video. Alright, so once you guys end up making your build and you guys are ready to grind this method out to get to 99 as fast as possible, get your badges maxed and a ton of VC on top of it, you guys are just going to want to go on the map and make your way over to Street Kings right here. As you can see, it's next to the Converse and Puma store and right across from the theater. Alright, you're going to want to walk into Street Kings and you guys are going to see that there's someone there. It's going to be Young Wayne from NBA 2K25 from this method last year, and you guys are just going to go right here and you guys are going to want to end up talking to him. Once you guys talk to him, alright, you guys are going to want to make sure that you guys only go to Pivot Point. Pivot Point has the best defenders, has the best dunking, you know what I'm saying, teammates that you guys are going to want to play against, alright, to actually use them on your team. Once you guys get in here, you guys are just going to want to go up to the court menu. The first thing you guys are going to want to do is play against Captain Galactic, alright. The reason why you guys are going to do that is because he's the best lob, like he catches the best lobs, he does the best with that, and you won't stress as much, alright. Play against him. It's very simple to do. All you guys have to do is just beat him, and all you guys have to do is a snatch back against him and just shoot. So just play against him, you know what I'm saying, just play normal. And then once you guys win against him, alright, what you guys are going to want to do is you guys are just going to want to play against John, alright. And what you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to play against John. Once you guys do that, you guys beat Captain Galactic and he can become your teammate. You're going to want to rearrange yourself, put yourself in the middle against Bishop. You're going to want to put Captain Galactic to go up against John, and you guys are going to want to put Big Al against Malone, alright. Now, the reason you guys are going to set this up this way is because it's the easiest maximum amount of way to get badge points, my points, and it's the easiest way to get 99 overall very fast, alright. So, obviously, the cutscenes are going to take up some time, but what you guys are going to want to do is just skip through these. If you guys came from my TikTok or my YouTube short on this method, I kind of just wanted to explain it a lot better, so that's why I posted a short and a YouTube video. But yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. So one thing that I'm going to say, okay, make sure that you guys don't shut the game down, because if you guys shut the game down, you're not going to get as many lobs as you want, and you're not going to be able to get the maximum amount of my points. So just keep them close in the game for the entire game, and every possession you're going to want to throw a lob. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to actually get a lob almost every time. So for the first possession, you guys are just going to want to basically get the ball back, obviously. Get ahead at least 2 points, which is going to, you know, be easy. And obviously, you know, shot clock violation, that works as well, alright. Once you guys get the ball, you're going to want to call for the ball. You guys are going to want to go over to the side where Captain Galactic is. Tap L1 if you're on PlayStation. You're going to want to basically call for a screen by holding circle, which is his icon. You're going to do a quick move. Now, if it isn't there, don't force the lob, because the less turnovers you get more my points. So as you guys can see, he ended up trying to go in the paint while I was in there, and that messed it up. So look, obviously I got a shot clock violation. Alright, that sucks, I'm not gonna lie, but it's better than throwing a turnover. I don't know if that counts as a turnover, but if it does, you know, it was just a mess up, I ain't gonna lie. But what you guys are gonna want to do, you guys have 24 seconds on the shot clock, alright? You're gonna want to tap L1, go to the same side as Captain Galactic. You guys are gonna want to just do one move. He's wide open right here. You're gonna want to throw the lob. Make sure when you guys are running to the paint, kind of run on an angle. That's going to drag his defender out even more, and it's going to give him a more wide open lob. You guys are going to want to go for the lob every single possession. Just make sure that you guys don't shut the game down. So keep them in close. Keep them, you know, close. You know, if you're up by 1, that's fine. Just try not to go up too high, because then you'll shut the game down. And like I said, you don't want to do that, because you can get 22,000 my points per game in 5 to 7 minutes while doing this. So literally every offensive possession, you're going to want to just throw a lob to Captain Galactic the same way that you've been doing it for the last 2. Alright, obviously they made it 3, but that's fine. You guys are just going to want to do this over and over and over again. Alright, so just literally call for the screen, go for the lob. As long as the lob is there, you know, go for the lob. Don't force it. Try not to force it. It's hard not to sometimes. You know, it is a little frustrating when you guys, you know, just throw the lob and they don't catch it and stuff. But Captain Galactic is going to make it the easiest, alright? So make sure that you guys, you know what I'm saying, pay attention. Like I said, if they're up 1, it's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely easier if you guys have like a defensive build, obviously. But it's going to be easy regardless, because you're on rookie. So get the ball, literally tap L1, call for the screen, and then you guys are just going to want to run around it, run on an angle, throw the lob. It's very simple, very easy. I'm going to do this, and I'm just going to speed up the process so that you guys don't sit here and watch this. But on defense, like I said, they're down one. Keep them either down one or up one, even if you got to let them score, because you know that you're going to get that score every time with that lob, all right? And like I said, just don't force your lob. You'll get the lobs, and I promise you, this is the best method to get to 99 overall. Like, I promise you right now. So just do this. As you can see, I have 5 assists right now, all right? They're only down 1, and that's what you guys are going to want to go for every single game. So I'm going to finish this. I'm going to stop yapping. My fault for talking so much. I'm just trying to make sure that you guys, you know, get the method down and stuff like that. But I'm going to finish this method, and then I'm going to show you guys exactly what to do, all right? So if you're in a situation like this and it's 14-9, just let them score, because you guys don't want to shut the game down. Like, if you shut the game down, you're going to get less my points, which you guys are going to want to get the most maximum amount so it doesn't take as long, all right? Keep that in mind.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
So once you guys get to the point of this game right here, you know what I'm saying, I have 10 assists, 10 lobs. You guys aren't going to want to shoot threes unless like the game is very close and you feel like you're going to lose. But you're going to want to try and hang in there until you guys can get at least 11 lobs, all right? Now, I'm going to show you guys how much rep I'm going to end up getting. Like I said, don't force any lobs. It's just going to make it so that you guys can get, you know what I'm saying, the maximum amount of rep. And Big L is just getting in my way. And I end up throwing a turnover because I'm being impatient. That's what you guys aren't going to want to do. That's a perfect example of, you know, you shouldn't do that. But Big L is going to get in your way sometimes. So you just got to be patient. I'm not going to lie, like doing, you know, one lob. Obviously, they just made it 3 right now. So I'm just going to shoot the game. I'm just going to shoot the game winner just so that, you know, I don't have any problems with, you know, obviously. Okay, and I missed, bro. Like, that's the worst thing that I could do right now is just miss. Like, they missed. All right. I'm going to get it back, and I'm just going to play it safe. Like, if you're in this situation right here, and they're, like, trying to come back and win the game, as you can see, I almost missed again because I'm in a hurry. But basically, if the game's about to be over and they're trying to, you know, really win and it's getting annoying, just end the game with a 3. I ended up with 10 lobs and 1 3. So this is how much my points I ended up getting. I'm getting 18,000 my points, which is a ton for 5 to 7 minutes of, you know what I'm saying, game time. And pretty much what you guys are going to want to do, as you can see also, you guys get VC as well. I got 340 VC, and that adds up over time because this method doesn't take that long, all right? And you can do this on any guard build, and you guys could also get badges from this. If you guys want to go for badges, obviously you guys just shoot. If you guys want to get defensive badges, you just go for those. Obviously, you guys know how badges work. But once you guys do that, you're literally just going to want to repeat that over and over and over again. And I haven't done it much, but I know there's a ton of YouTubers that do it every single year, or just a ton of people in general that do it, and there's someone that's already a 97 overall from this method. So this is definitely very easy. You know, you gotta want the grind. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm only at an 88, but I also haven't been doing this that long, and I just started doing it maybe like an hour ago. But yeah, so I got like, you know, 5, you know what I'm saying, attribute upgrades, you know, in like an hour or something, which isn't too bad, to be honest with you. Just watch Netflix, just chill, just relax, get this over with. I would definitely do this now in the beginning of the year so you guys don't have to mess with it. I have to do this on 2 builds, so this is the best way to max out your build for sure on NBA 2K26. If you guys enjoyed this video, if this video helped you guys out a ton, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications, and like this video. But yeah, I'm gonna stop yapping, man. I'll see you guys in the next video.